morning, guys. I'm about to join my second work meeting of the day, but I did bantous in my hair last night and I honestly think they came out really well. I did them in the afternoon, slept on them, and then took them out this morning. They were still a little wet, but I just like wet my hair with a spray bottle, then did a little bit of mousse. The mousse that I've currently been using, it's not my absolute favorite just because it doesn't have a super intense hold, but I think since it's so like hot in the summer, it's melting anyway. Like, it's literally melting anyway, but I think they came out super cute. I didn't do amazing with the parts, but like I think for just this overnight, I didn't get under the dryer or anything. Like, this came out really well, so let's see how it holds up this week. But like I said, I'm about to join my second meeting of the day. I have one more meeting after this, and then I'll be able to just do a bunch of like work on my own time. But sometimes I have days where it's just meetings back to back, and today just happens to be one of those days. But welcome to the vlog. Hey y'all, we are officially off of work, and my mom made, I think this is called a Mediterranean bowl. That was the recipe. It's a lot of good stuff in here, and this is about to be my lunch, and I'm about to chow down. It looks like there's potatoes, tomatoes, spinach, garbanzo beans, and a lot of good stuff. Mushrooms, so I'm about to eat this first. We're back. It's really hot outside, but we're back. Okay, y'all, I got my same drink. This is a medium French toast brevet. Get extra sugar, and it's so good. My sister also searched it up. They have locations in like Texas, Arizona, very random states, but they open up a Rainbow near us, and I'm gonna go to a Rainbow. I love a good Rainbow, but let's see what they have in here, because Rainbow has a lot of good like church shoes and stuff, so yeah. Hey y'all, we're back home. I want to show y'all a quick little haul of everything I got. I got 2 candles. I got this hazelnut cream one. The notes in it are hazelnut, caramel, and vanilla, so you know my room's gonna be smelling like a bakery. And then I also got this one, which is cinnamon sugared pretzel, and it's melted butter, cinnamon sugar, and a freshly baked pretzel. And then we went to the beauty supply store, and the name of the oils, I will preface the name of the oils that I got are insane, but the oil smells so good, like it's crazy. But first, before I get into the oils, I got another Ruby Kisses product. Y'all know I love Ruby Kisses. I use their current glow tint, which is like a dupe of a dupe. It's a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Halo Glow Elf Halo tint thing. So I use that as my base because that's apparently a primer, a skin tint, and like a highlight or something like that. I got their tinted moisturizer that I'm gonna put over top of that and see how I like it. This was literally my same exact skin tone. I've been freed of the shackles of buying products that are like lighter than my skin tone or my exact skin tone. I now buy products that are a little darker than me just so I'm even all across, because my face is actually the lightest part of my body, so I go a little darker and just even myself out. So if you ever see me and you're like, oh my gosh girl, you're lighter than I thought, it's because I typically wear darker stuff on my face to match the rest of my body, because my body gets dark but my face doesn't. I prefer myself looking like the actual color of my body than like my normal color of my face, because my face just like doesn't tan. It's like super light. I don't know why, but I got some oils. I can't even show y'all the names. Like, the names are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they make the best smelling oils have the worst like names, but all these smell so good. These are the 2 of the same ones. And then this one, y'all, this one smells like beachy, a little tropical, but not pineapple, because fun fact about me, I'm actually allergic to pineapple. Can't even have the scent, whether real or artificial. So that's my little haul. I'm off of work, and my mom has been trying the Mediterranean diet this week, which is like I don't really know how to define it other than it's like lots of fish, fresh oils, lots of vegetables. So she made homemade hummus with chickpeas. This is a little bit in here. This is absolutely delicious. And then she also made homemade pita using these tortillas that we get from Walmart that only have like 3 ingredients in them. It's like egg, flour, and water. And then she made a little Greek salad. So this is tomato, fresh mozzarella, red onions, cucumber, black olives, topped with like the same olive oil that she got, and it is so good. Like the Mediterranean diet, I ate essentially that when I studied abroad in Greece, and like that was my favorite food ever. Greek salads were my favorite before I went to Greece, and then when I went to Greece I was like, I could eat like this. So high key, I need to figure out how to make all of this because I would eat this every single day. It just is like so filling, and you feel like energized. Like you don't feel like heavy or anything. And my mom, I think she literally just fried these on the stove, but with the hummus, y'all, it is literally so good. I think she said she seasoned the hummus, like it's just chickpeas, but she put lemon, and then literally I think this olive oil that's supposed to be imported from Greece, and I think that's it. It's just so good. Okay, we just got back from picking up some coffee and I did a quick little 10-minute arm workout. I have not been liking my July workout split these past 2 weeks, so I've just been like trying to get on the mat and just doing some type of movement. So it was just a quick 10-minute little Pilates arms, but my arms are burning. But we're about to resume watching our show. We've been watching this K-drama called Unwritten Soul. It is so cute and good. 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. It's so cute.
This is essentially like one of the things that I always bring when we go to cafes now. It's just like a big crew neck. So this is this week's big crew neck. It's so cold here, but I got my drink and it looks so good. I'm ready to feast and work and be productive.
When you see somebody with white socks on and black shoes, do you think of Michael Jackson? Because I have that on today, and I literally felt like when I was walking around that like I look like Michael Jackson a little bit. Like people are probably looking at me being like, does she think she's Michael Jackson with them bright white socks on and them black Birks? mom made some more food. I told you she's been doing the Mediterranean diet, so I just had some pasta with like, it was like fresh tomatoes, zucchini, spinach. It was like delicious. But this is my 7 Brew drink from yesterday. I just realized also in this vlog I've gotten a new coffee every single day which is crazy, but like the coffee shops near me have such good sales. But I told you guys too that I've been doing less sugar in the coffee that I make at home, so when I get coffee out I don't feel like I've just drunk like 2 really sugary drinks. Granted, today is different because I did have a pistachio honey iced latte. That was the latte I got from the coffee shop we went to this morning, and it was so good. And this is a s'mores chiller because last night they had a deal where it was buy one chiller get one free, and I have like, it's 4 of us when all my sisters come together, so we were able to just like embark on the deal perfectly. But like, this is actually pretty good, and it's not too sweet because like the s'mores is like a mocha base, I think, and mochas are actually not too sweet. But I ordered a package from Sephora this weekend because Sephora actually has free shipping, and I didn't realize that. And I needed a new sunscreen because I ran out of my old sunscreen completely, and then I was running out of my Beauty of Joseon AHA BHA toner that I use at night. Beauty of Joseon has like hands down been my favorite Korean skincare brand. They do really good, and especially if you have melanated skin, their products are pretty like good for just melanated skin of any type, because a lot of things that were happening with people's skin when like the Korean skincare craze started happening is that people weren't realizing that the different like kind of hues of your skin can affect like what chemicals you can use on it or not. So like, it's just like it was like a whole thing. So I took the time to educate myself when I was in college and was struggling with acne really bad. I educated myself, and so Beauty of Joseon was just like my favorite brand that I found. And I told y'all I'm like trying to step into The Ordinary, so I've been using The Ordinary products all week. But and by products I mean their moisturizer, their gel moisturizer, because I love Beauty of Joseon's gel moisturizer, but I can't find it anywhere. So I switched to The Ordinaries. But this is the Beauty of Joseon Green Plum Refreshing Toner, like I said, with AHA and BHA. I just needed to restock because I'm using all my travel sizes and I hate it. But Beauty of Joseon is now in Sephora, so if you go into Sephora you can find the products. I feel like every time I mention Beauty of Joseon I never say where to get it other than TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and that's still like super subjective on where you live. But now you can get it at Sephora, so shout out to that. But I got that because I needed to re-up. And then I got the Ordinary's sunscreen, and this one says it has UV filters, and it says UVA protection and UVB, and in the graphics it was showing like basically you're protected from the sun rays coming in and out. So like, I don't know what that means necessarily, but I just know it was more sunscreen protection. And yeah, people were saying this has a bit of a glow to it, but I currently use the 𝚊𝚅𝚅 sunscreen, and that's a pretty thick sunscreen, and it gives me a pretty good glow too. It's almost too glowy for my liking, so I was like, I don't know if the glow can be more than the 𝚊𝚅𝚅, because this texture also, it's a serum like texture. It literally says SPF 45 serum, and I think the SPF I use for 𝚊𝚅𝚅 was only like 30 or something, so this is a little bit more. But literally it's in like a serum type bottle, so I'm gonna test this out tomorrow. I have the 𝚊𝚅𝚅 left over on my skin right now, so I don't want to try it like and put it over top and like break myself out. I have to tell you guys how I like it. But then I also got 2 samples because I think my order was over $25, and this is just like a HD Makeup Forever powder. I probably should start using powders because I have like oily skin. Like, I just don't ever powder my face. Like, I don't know, I don't think I'd rather look oily than dry, but I low-key think I'd rather look oily than dry. I don't know, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get this powder out of here, because look how they put the powder in here. How am I supposed to get that out? I don't know if I understand that. There's not even like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that out, but I got that. And then I tried, I wanted to try the Commodity Milk fragrance. This like fragrance is supposed to be toasted marshmallow and wood, so we'll have to see how I like it, because I've seen a lot of people say that they love Commodity Milk fragrances, and y'all know I love a good fragrance, so I'm curious. This is how big this sample is. It was a free sample, so I was like, yeah, of course I will try it. But whoa, it smells like super grown. Hold up, I'm 23, but I'm not that grown. Whoa, it smells like super grown and strong, y'all. Wait, okay. Y'all, I'm scared. That smells like super grown. Like, I just smelled the box that it came out of, and it's like, here and see. I'm kind of scared. Okay, let's see. y'all, that's a grown scent. Like that's grown. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe that, but like that's grown. Like I feel like you would be married and going on a date night with your husband wearing this. Like I feel like I feel like I'm not grown enough for this. Like I don't pay a mortgage. You know what I mean? I don't have kids. Like that's my mini little Sephora haul. I have to tell you guys how the Ordinary SPF works when I try it. But I've been trying a lot of new stuff on my skin, so I'm a little scared, but I haven't been breaking out, and I be praying over my skin products before I use them, y'all, because I don't want to go back to that era. In Jesus' name, we will not, because I literally be like, God. And then I also have to like keep my sugar to a minimum and stuff. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm drinking 2 of these today, drinking 2 sugary drinks today, but I don't be doing that on the normal because my skin will look awful if I do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to watching my little show. I need to work out, really. That's why I put this matching set on and clean my room and stuff, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean, and then I'm gonna work out and then come back to a clean room and lounge. That didn't happen. It got super hot, so I still need to work out. We'll see if I end up working out today, because I worked out yesterday and I wasn't even planning to work out yesterday, and I'm trying to just give my body a break because I've been really tired when it comes to my workouts, and I don't work out to punish myself. I work out to feel better in my body. So I may modify or may just not work out at all today, and maybe do a little walking, get some type of movement in, but I don't want to force myself to do movement that I just don't feel like I would be able to do proper form, or just I don't want to do it. It's not that deep. I can just find a workout that I want to do. That's the perk of doing YouTube workouts. I can just find something that's fun and do it that way.